All right, so boys and girls, the story that we are going to be reading this week is called Lines That Wiggle. So we will be learning about lines and being able to make a picture this week. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Lines that wiggle, lines that bend, wavy lines from end to end. Lines that tickle, lines that sprout. Bugs have lines that stick right out. Lines to trap, lines to hide. Two lines running side by side. Lines that curve, lines that curl. Underwater lines that swirl. Lines that crisscross, lines that mend. Lines with doggies at the end. Lines that scurry, lines in threes. Lines in leaves that grow on trees. Lines that twist, lines that sway. Lines that swish the flies away. Zigzag lines light up the sky. Rainbow lines are way up high. Lines are everywhere you look. Find some lines not in this book. So boys and girls, take a couple minutes and just kind of look around your house, look in your bedroom or whatever room that you're in, and you could even do this outside. Just try to look around and see where you can find lines that are all around you. All right, hello boys and girls. So you got to read your story about lines and see the monsters. So as you can see here, we are making a silly picture with 4 different monsters with crazy line hair. So each one is going to have a different kind of hair on the top of their head. So I'm going to show you how we are going to do this. If you need help with this next part, ask an adult or a big brother or sister or somebody that could help you fold your paper if you have trouble, okay? So you are going to take your paper, and it doesn't matter if you do it this way or you turn it, okay? But I'm going to start this way. Now I'm going to fold it in half. So watch, I'm going to start going up. I don't want to fold it here because that's not half. I'm going to keep going, and look, I'm trying to get all the corners to touch like this, right? Hold it, slide your other hand down, keep holding, and then I'm going to go like this. All your fingers have to help you, okay? So I have it all folded in half, but I'm not finished yet. I'm going to fold it one more time again like a book, like when you close a book. And it's not like this. Make sure it goes all the way over. Press. And now you have a little paper, but we're going to open it back up. And now you can see we have 4 boxes. We have 1 box here, 1 box here, 1 here, and 1 here. That makes 4. All right, so now we're going to get ready to draw our monsters. So we're all going to do the same shape for the body, but everybody is going to get to pick their own kind of face. So look, we're going to do this. You see where our line is, where we have our fold? Take your pencil, and you are going to draw right on top of the line as best as you can. If it's a little crooked, that's okay. We're going to go here, down, here, up. Okay, so now we have our 4 boxes and we can see them really good. So we're going to start with the first one. So we're going to go like we're making a big mountain or a hill, like this. Good. Now do this one. If you need to pause the video, fix your mistake. Remember, just try your best. Here's number 3, and here's our last one. Okay, so I have all 4 of my monsters. So now I'm going to give them some different faces, different kinds of eyes. You can see here, this one has just one big eye, kind of like the guy from Monsters, Inc. This one and this one have 2, and this guy's got 3 eyes. So you could always start with the eyes. Maybe this time I'm going to give this one 3 eyes. Okay, and go like this. This one's going to get one huge eye this time, even bigger. All right, and let's see, this one will have 2 teeny tiny little eyes. And they're both going to be looking that way. All right, and this one I think will just have 2 regular eyes. Okay, now what you can do next is the mouth. So this one, I'm just going to give a little mouth with maybe a tooth. And this one, I think, is just going to have a little smile and 2 pointy teeth sticking out. This guy is going to have some teeth. Maybe one coming up like this and one like this. Remember, these are going to be silly, cute monsters. And this one is going to have a big mouth and maybe just a tongue sticking out. Okay, so there are my monsters with their eyes and their mouth. If you want to add a nose for any of them, you could give a couple of nose, or you don't have to. If you want some of them to have ears, some of them could have ears. Again, you don't have to give them ears if you don't want to, all right? If you want them to have eyelashes or eyebrows, you can add that stuff too. He looks like he's up to no good, all right? And this one's just gonna have one big eyebrow on top. And I think I'm gonna leave that one the way it is. So I'm all done with their faces. Now what I need to do is make their hair. So remember some of the lines that we have drawn before. We've made straight lines, zigzags, wiggle lines, roller coaster lines, any kind that you would like to make, you can give them the hair now. So this one's just going to have like little spiky hair, like straight lines, kind of going all over the place. All right, that's all the hair I want to give, just on the top like that. Maybe this one is going to have curly hair. Some can be short, some can be really big. Maybe like that. I'll do one more little one and one over here. All right, so I think that's good for that guy. Now this one, I think I might do some zigzags. Remember, you pick the kinds of lines that you want to do. Okay, I'm kind of running out of space over here, but maybe I'm just going to do this much to almost make it look like this is a girl and she's got pigtails. And my last one over here, I think I'm just going to do like kind of the cloud lines. He looks kind of crazy. All right, so again, you decide. You can see some of them are the same or almost the same, but I kind of made them a little bit different, okay? So you can see how different their faces look. So I want to see what you guys are going to be able to make. So when you are all done drawing, you see I trace everything with a black marker. So if you have a black marker at home, you can trace it, or you can trace with a black crayon. And then once you are all done, color everything. Remember, if the eyes are white, leave it white, don't color. You can do the eyes whatever color you want. This one has blue eyes, the rest have black. And in the background behind your monsters. Pick a new color. So my monster here is orange and green, and I made sure I picked a totally different color to color the wall behind him. Okay, so each one monster should have a different color wall. All right, so I hope you guys had fun making your little silly line monsters. And make sure when you are finished that you have somebody help you take a picture of your work so you could submit it with your assignment on Google Classroom. And if you have trouble with that, you can always save your picture. Make sure you save it to show me next time I see you in art class, okay? I hope you guys had fun. See you next time. Bye.